Hey everybody, it's me, one of your commentators, Blue. Yes, that's right. I'm here with my fellow co-host, Steve-O, and Crazy Texan Man who doesn't talk very much. How about you guys introduce yourselves as we get started here with the opening ceremony?
Our stadium microphones are working now, and I got no friends. I don't know what to say.
Alrighty then. The first part of the show will be a special word from the show's creator, me. Down here in lovely Miami, Florida, I should be going down to the ring any second now.
Hey, that's not you. That's Cloud.
For once you're right about something strange, Texas man who isn't very I don't know your name anymore, honestly. But I don't appear to be in the arena. That's Cloud. What is he doing? Why does he look so flustered?
I saw the trailer for this event back when you uploaded it, Mr. Overbeck, and I want to let you know one thing. I'm the face of Final Fantasy. I'm the only one here worth a damn. I'm the poster boy, so I want a free shot at the Royal Rumble. So come out here now and discuss it with me for my free money shot. Unless, of course, you're too scared to come out here and face me like a man.
Oh wow, I've never heard myself so mad before. Apparently I'm storming out from the back rooms right now. Oh wow, I'm already here. I'm faster than I even thought I was. Please welcome to the arena, me, coming out here to discuss something with Cloud.
The captain of this whole ship. What are you doing here?
That is the stupidest fucking rhetorical question I've ever heard. You know, I'm glad I don't have a microphone yet, so nobody heard me say that curse word, but you are a goddamn idiot. Anyways. Now, normally I don't get angry at things, but the way you're acting right now is really ticking me off. I brought this whole event together, I spent hours, weeks, months on this thing, and you got here and dissed it immediately. I really don't appreciate that, just because you weren't the main character in one thing I produced. A trailer for the main event and you weren't in it and you get this angry. What are you, a baby?
I think your 5 brain cells didn't even last you 5 minutes this time, Mr. Blue. Even though you're pink, you call yourself Blue. I called you out here specifically to get a main shot at the event. No holds barred, guaranteed, easy peasy, because everyone knows I'm their favorite and I deserve a chance at the best. I want to be the 30th contestant in the Royal Rumble.
Firstly, it's 20 people, not 30. Get that out of your head. And secondly, I had to sacrifice every single subscriber I had up until this point to afford this arena, this setup, and all the actors, wrestlers, coming out here to perform tonight. If you want to win, you gotta earn it, my man. Not only that, you're kind of disrespecting our sponsor tonight.
Listen, I don't give a shit about our sponsor. I want to win the gold at the end. I want to be the one on the ropes pointing at the sign of the future. And take your stupid little butt hoodie, take your stupid little shirt that says something about Smash, and get out of here. You're not even a real wrestler. Why are you even here?
Okay, I'm just gonna put the whole facade away. The butt thing on my hoodie was our sponsor tonight. You're fired. Get out of here. You just lost your chance of even being in this. I never would have thought it ended like that with somebody getting fired before they even get to a chance to appear on the ropes in front of everybody, but our first match of the night, let's move our attention over to it. There's going to be a submission match between Mattias and Furion. Mattias, better known as the Emperor from Final Fantasy II, and Furion, the protagonist, have been enemies since the 80s. That's right, the 80s. Oh my fucking god, where are his clothes? Someone call security, get this man his outfit already. Oh my god, cut away, cut the camera. How did no one tell him he was naked? They're not cutting? They're not gonna cut cameras. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your first fighter, Furion. Furion. He lacks a first name. He lacks a last name. His middle name is repeated 3 times on his birth certificate. It's Furion from Final Fantasy II. It's said on his personal memo that Furion has joined the tournament just to beat up the Emperor once and for all, and gain some money for his rebuilding of his homeland. Furion dedicates his fight to the many innocents that the Emperor hurt. And speaking of the Emperor, to all the boys and girls in the audience, cover your eyes and try not to cry, because I'm taking you to heaven, hell, and even beyond with our next contestant, who has died, lived, reborn, and done a lot of other bad things that should not be possible. Emperor Madius from Final Fantasy II. Hell's true fury. His accomplishments include making everybody in Final Fantasy II's main party an orphan. That's right, he's killed more families than breads you've eaten in your entire life. And as he enters the ring, the first match shall begin. Furion, Emperor, get ready and go! And with the bell ringing, the match has begun. Furion sprinting up with an instant flying nose man. Or I'm sorry, the instant flying nose botch job surgery as it's called nowadays. I prefer the old term though, it has a better ring to it. Maddie's getting the first grab in, even though it's just his shoulders and the left arm here with a knee. Followed it up with 2 stomps and a kick.
I think he might be good at soccer because he just slapped the air with his foot. I think that's...
Ooh, landing a chocobo neutering attack on him. That looks like it hurt really bad. Now, Strange Texas Man, what do you know about these two wrestlers? What is so special about their current strategy, in your opinion?
They're following their own rules today.
Right. For those of you at home, submission matches require one person to submit to the other. If you watch other fighting sports, you'll know what submission is. But for those who only watch wrestling, one wrestler must grab the other's arm, head, legs, or body and hold it in a position where they cannot break free of a grasp. And then that other wrestler who is being grasped currently must tap out by rapidly tapping the other wrestler. Oh wait, we got our first attempt here! You know, also them do the explaining with their bodies. From my table over here, I can see Furion clawing his way into Emperor's teeth. Oh no! Not enough for Furion though, as the Emperor performs a really well done judo throw over his back. If a wrestler can break out of the submission attempt, the match goes on. And we got Furion here grabbing Emperor, going for a super duper 64 on him. Oh my god! That move has been used since September 29th, 1996. Don't ask why I know that date.
Why do you know that date?
You know, Strange Texan Man, you prove that the first sperm cell to reach the egg shouldn't be the first sperm cell to actually make the baby, because they're always the stupidest.
What?
Anyways, Furion just broke out of a really tight submission hold by Emperor, pretty easily though. That's a very special technique from Furion, known as his EX skill, Blood Weapon, where the blood in his body becomes so rock hard that it makes it uncomfortable to touch him, immediately disgusting any person who tries to hit him, which gives him a huge advantage in this submission match tonight. Oh, we got a chokehold here! This could be it! Emperor can finally get the point he very most so desperately needs to win! Furion's passing out! The light's being shown to him! He can't take it anymore! Oh, he's getting up, but Furion might have been held there for too long. Even as Furion gets up here and starts to initiate a counterattack, it's pretty obvious that he is run out of energy and he's running on fumes here. He's exhausted, he's out of breath, and he's going to go for a counterattack when he has the advantage, but still. If you're going for a submission attempt here, it seems to be going well so far. Oh, geez, that front flip really seemed to hurt his back. And the Emperor, known for his pain, immediately starts targeting that weak spot. Oh, Furion's on the ropes. Oh my god, not the Kill Bill! Oh god, no! I guess one way to beat your opponent without submitting them is to kill them, or knock them out. And, wait, what's this? Sephiroth! Is he here to get revenge at this opportune time on Furion for ruining the trailer? Oh, shit! Get him out of here. Get him out of here now. I'm sure he'll be in the 20-man Royal Rumble, but he doesn't have a place to beat up Emperor right now. That's not fair. I'll wear him down for the actual final event. Get him out of here now. Stop it. Stop the event. Stop it.
I can't believe that just happened.
Never in my days would I have thought Sephiroth to use such underhanded tactics to wear down his enemies before the Royal Rumble. Furion's not even conscious, but I guess you want to make sure that no champion got out unscathed.
And now with Cloud out of the way, I get to be on the stage.
I heard that, you know. Just because I got fired doesn't mean I'm actually fired.
you just push
I'm
me?
Cloud. Ow, fuck! Oh, fuck! Ow, my head!
Yeah, stay down, bitch. I'm gonna stop you until you're a round little stain on the floor. That's right, I won. Me, nobody else.
Thought I got that easy. You got another thing coming.
Ow, a piece of cheese plastered on my head. Why'd you hit it? No. me a lot. Oh, hang on.
And now I've got you right where I want you.
No, you fucking don't!
You don't got me at all! You don't got me! I tricked you! I'm not that hurt at all!
Give myself degenerating back to being a fucking idiot.
Fucking sword, briefcase, go!
Damn,
better!
roll out of the way anytime. You can't do that again.
Damn! And now I'm pretty free belong in the Buster Sword trash can!
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna kill you now. Die, 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 die.
And that was one of our 2 legally required commercial breaks for our sponsor tonight. But, put it on a hat. What do you mean they didn't see that commercial? They saw backstage, bro. Well, anyways, we're getting to our next card of the evening now. Originally, this was a Falls Count Anywhere match, but now, on last notice, it was changed to a steel cage match on the request of all participants here. This will also be the first match to feature a guest from outside of our Final Fantasy realm, and the first contestant to come down is Noctis Lucis Kylum. Hailing from EOS.
Wait a second.
What? What do you want?
Doesn't something about him look like off or something? He doesn't. He's got veins on his arms. I thought this guy wrote down he was 123 pounds, not 400 looking pounds of pure muscle. I thought he was lying.
Okay, listen, you weren't supposed to say anything about that. Is Noctis. We just got the wrong one. Anyways, oh, Jesus Christ. We've got Palum. Horum, they're the same characters, so who gives a shit? From Final Fantasy IV. That's really, that's the wrong fucking twin! It was Horum when he applied. Why is he just like Palum? That's not even a guy! What's wrong with his face? Palum... Palum comes from the sea, apparently. I don't know why he has a sea wheel with him. I didn't choose that entrance. I thought I chose John Cena from 2003 as his entrance. But I guess not, because in this game, I guess if you're a mage, you get a fucking sea wheel. You're a fucking Mr. Krabs. Hello, Cecil. I've absorbed 400 pounds of cement, and I will now turn into stone and die. And our first guest of the evening, a character I had to make into a guy because the game doesn't support intergender matches because the developers are stupid and the mod that supports intergender matches is defunct and the website's riddled with adware now. Ladies and gentlemen, give a standing ovation for the first challenger to face these freaks in a cage. One of the worst wrestlers I've made in terms of stats, but one of the best in appearance. Give it up for Ruby Rose from Ruby. Now, I have literally not watched a single episode of Ruby, even though they're all free on YouTube, I believe, and I think they're sold in volume sets. I don't know. I see people talking about volume 1. Well, maybe it's like an Avatar: The Last Airbender thing, you know, where each episode was like a book and a chapter, but that shit was not a book. That was a video. I don't know why they called it book. That was a little stupid of them. I think they got confused with the media type. Anyways, Ruby, I only know her from is Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle Nintendo Switch Edition. And I think she's lost her mind. She's pointing at left and right where there's nobody there. Well, anyways, the match is about to start between these 3 idiots. I'm sorry, idiots is a bit mean. It's more like one's a douchebag, one's an abomination of a human being with a face that looks like a gummy bear, and one's Ruby Rose from Ruby. Yeah, they're all idiots. Ruby employing the strategy of instantaneously fucking up a well-done strategy in the Blue the Hedgehog stratosphere. Nothing's really happened. Not just kicked Palum, but I think Ruby broke all of her lungs at once. So they're just a bunch of drunk assholes punching each other. I mean, look at these sloppy fucking punches. I feel like I'll be watching karate be more than anything. Seriously, wait a second. None of these guys have used their fists before. They're all fucking guys with guns and swords and shit. Of course they're bad at fighting. What am I saying? Ruby smashing yourself against the steel cage. This isn't Smash Brothers. You'll never get in that game, and you can't kill yourself by doing that in this steel cage match. I'm sorry. Palum tried to make the match shorter than all the intros combined, which is kind of pathetic and weaselly of him to do. I mean, the match has barely started, he's already trying to escape. These motherfuckers spent their time watching this. You want to end it this quickly? Jesus, man, come on. Anyways, these bunch of Kimbo Slice looking motherfuckers are just throwing their weight around, kicking with their whole body. They're wasting all their gas in the first, like, 20 seconds of this match. They all look really tired already. This is like when Furion got thrown by Emperor, but he stood up and he kept fighting. But these assholes are just tired. Did they not have any energy? Did they eat anything today? They probably ate, like, pancakes and cake or some shit. We finally got 2 throws that actually looked kind of intentional for once. Every other thing has just been them falling over, like grabbing each other, groping, and then falling on the other person. But finally, 2 actual fucking throws, man.
Isn't Noctis trying to escape? Why aren't you saying anything about it?
Because obviously he's not going to fucking escape. He's terrible at this. They all are. They're not escaping until like a good 10 minutes into this thing. Well, I think Noctis is pretty much set to escape. He's probably the strongest one here. I mean, look at those muscles. They can't be fake. Can they? I don't remember if they can be fake or not, actually. Anyways, Ruby is going up the cage now. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, we kind of all saw that coming. Ooh, big double drop kick by Noctis, using what he learned from Tekken 7's DLC appearance to actually defeat other persons in this ring. What the fuck was that all about? She just... I'm at a loss for words as to why she did that. Maybe it's some kind of like secret strategy to distract the enemies, make them think she's really weak, and then just escape without them looking? I don't know. I mean, she is really weak. She just punched Palom. It's not hurt herself more than she hurt him. That's literally impossible, but Ruby pulls it off again, I guess. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty nicely timed disengagement from the cage fence by Ruby. Too bad it didn't really amount to anything, because Noctis just threw her. The Kupo Kupo Clash, also known as a combination between a salad dinner style of attack and also a C:/user's music punch, was used on Ruby by Noctis, meaning that Ruby's brain is literally melting unless she wins. I don't know why the Final Fantasy characters are dicking around right now, but thankfully their contract states that one of them must win. Either Palom or Noctis must win this match, and I forgot to mention, the winner of this match will be the 15th contestant in the Royal Rumble. They get a very late entry into the Royal Rumble for winning this match. Now I know a lot of the other wrestlers backstage are mad about that, but I mean, they have to deal with this before the Royal Rumble actually starts in the same day. So they're already tired, they're all beat up, but they still have to go out there and perform. Unlike the other wrestlers who have time to train, practice, research, and get ready for the Royal Rumble at the end of the day. So we might have just accidentally committed murder here with Noctis, scrambling Ruby's brain and melting it very slowly. I mean, if she wins, the effect is instantly reverted, but she's not going to win. It's legally impossible, and I might have just spoiled the ending for all of you. I'm very sorry about that. You can also pin during the steel cage, but I don't think anybody will actually pull that off. Ruby about to pull a fast one, also known as a fast one, on Noctis here. Can she do it? No. No, she can't. And Noctis goes for a Brian Danielson on Ruby. Now, I don't know much about the world of WWE, but I do know that Daniel Bryan and Brian Danielson had a match at WrestleMania 30, and Bryan won over Brian Danielson. Oh wow, Ruby going for the immediately fucking up strategy and somehow fucking it up and ruining the immediately fucking up strategy by actually connecting a hit. I've never seen anybody do that before.
She's climbing up.
Oh god, no. My contract says if she wins, I don't get paid anything. Hang on a second.
Hey, you! Why aren't you just getting up? Oh my god. No, don't let her win. Oh, no, shit.
Ladies, boys, I don't know what they're called. Ruby has secured a victory in the steel cage by escaping. I've got no friends.
I don't know what to say. This has been the greatest episode of the night. Ruby has won the steel cage match. Wow, she's going to be number 15 in the Royal Rumble. I have literally no idea how she pulled that off, but we don't have time to dwell on that. The next match will be a 2-on-2 tag team match with the stipulation that the winner gets to be in the Royal Rumble while the loser gets murdered. I know many a Final Fantasy fan is angry right now, but don't worry. The Final Fantasy characters make up 90% of the Royal Rumble at this point, so no worries, they will appear. Your favorite FF characters, well, most of them, some of them look like the Final Fantasy characters, will be in the Royal Rumble, so no worries there. So stay tuned. And our next fight will be the one and only 2-on-2. Coming into the arena now is the Final Fantasy XIV team, composed of Y'shtola from Final Fantasy XIV and the Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy Uno. Really living it up in the ring here together. They must really love the attention of the crowd. As we dim down the lights here for our next champion, coming from Iwatodai, Japan, a guest from Japan in 2009, wielder of both Orpheus and Thanatos. The savior of the country during the Dark Hour crisis, the one and only Makoto Yuki, also known as the P3MC, standing for Persona 3 main character. Making his way down to the ring, both surprisingly and unsurprisingly alone. He's taking his sweet time. We're gonna move to a commercial break as he spends another eternity getting over to the ring.
Are you tired of butts? No, no, you're not.
I've had it about up to
Oh, so let's go to my house now? Son of a pig, come on, let's go! Let's go, and fuck your asshole! Yeah, it's not so nice to be the loser now, is it? Yeah, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna drop you off this floor.
Dematerializing. Wait,
No,
wait, I'll make
I'm
it
not
to
giving
cash.
you a chance. Shit, I just killed him. Oh, for material's sake, what have I done?
But put it on it.
And that was the last commercial to be shown for this broadcast. Remember, y'all, but put it on a hat. The backstage brawl thing happened again? Well, let's just focus on the actual wrestling now. And coming up here to help her partner, the Persona 3 protagonist, is the Persona 3 protagonist, Aegis. While she said she was giving it her all today, she's absolutely not using her guns in this arena because that would be illegal. Despite this being an Extreme Rules match, no projectile firearms are allowed. As we get started here, I just want to explain really quickly that an Extreme Rules match means that the rules are kind of just out the window, honestly. Like your standard match, you have to win by pinfall or submission, but both the fighters are going to be fighting at the same time. Oh, they're starting now.
And unlike our last match, it actually seems some techniques are being pulled off here immediately, such as Y'shtola with the $10 credit card gift card.
Meanwhile, Warrior of Light is just laying on the floor. Aegis is just kind of staring at him as well.
I think she's waiting for what you call an opportunity.
And you're right about that, but I think her opportunity is going to be keeping Warrior Light on the floor as she's choking him out. While we banned Aegis from using her guns in the arena, there's no telling what she'll do with her robot body. Maybe she's heating up Warrior Light's throat so he can't breathe as his throat clogs up.
And my goodness, it's like the polar opposites for both teams. Aegis is beating up Warrior Light while Makoto's getting his ass whooped by Y'shtola.
Well, I mean, it looks like he's making a comeback
like
here.
A mirror, but one has a blonde girl, the other one has a white-haired girl.
And in the time it took you to articulate that sentence, the roles have reversed. Now both the girls are getting their asses beat up, while the boys deliver the pain. Fun fact here, Persona characters are from a different timeline than the Final Fantasy characters. That makes them from an entirely different universe, so that's not very surprising. But the Persona characters don't have as much experience as the Final Fantasy characters, but Makoto's one of the strongest individuals in fiction, so it kind of evens out there. Oh my goodness, this is a double submission right here? The brains are perfectly in sync with each other.
You know, I can appreciate Aegis's little yellow parts.
I mean her hair strand?
I mean, like, the gold parts on her.
Why are you bringing that up?
I don't know, I thought they looked pretty.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Igus, going for a nutbuster on Warrior of Light, she just smashed that man's testicles into another dimension. And Makoto Yuki is trying to use the ropes to saw Y'shtola in half. Bro, she can't even see. That's a bit excessive. That's just brutal. It's like a fatality. What? Hey, you're disagreeing
Oh
with me?
my goodness, Igus is on the top rope. She can fly, but that's really dangerous.
Talk to the referees
She
right
just crushed
now.
Warrior
I will
Light's
tell you,
booty
don't ever do
with
that
her
again. Don't ever do that
booty.
again. Yeah, go back to fighting. Go back to fighting.
Why do you get so mad when you're shown in a position of having less power than the individuals in the ring?
Igus with a nuclear spanking on Warrior Light outside of the ring. Now, normally that would be
Kind of
illegal.
pathetic of a man of your stature to be ignoring criticism from your fellow commentator, you know?
Illegal, but in Extreme Rules, anything is allowed. And Makoto just landed a Who Lives in a Pineapple Under the Sea on Y'shtola. Oh my god, I've never seen that move used ever before, so I named it right now. And Igus just landed a choke slam on Warrior of Light. And I only know about the name of that move because I just watched a Watch Mojo video on the top 10 wrestling moves of all time, so I could educate myself just a little bit before this video started. And now both fighters waiting for their opponents to get into the correct position for their upcoming moves. Seems Y'shtola countered Makoto's attempt at a finisher, while Warrior Light's helmet is not helping him at all. Igus landing a Funko Pop on Warrior Light's tailbone using the ropes and the bumpers at the same time. Very effective strategy. Also very questionable, but again, Extreme Rules, we can't do anything. We signed the contract, and so did they. Whoa! Y'shtola's getting a weapon from under the table. What will it be?
You just called the wrestling ring a table.
Ooh, she's using the kendo stick to bait out Makoto.
Wait, is she coming over here?
Oh,
Jeepers!
shit! As we recover from that, both fighters are on both sides of the arena right now. And Igus could be going for a pin right here. 1, 2. Oh my god, she just won the arena match! I mean, the 2-on-2. The C's leaders just won the whole thing. They beat the Final Fantasy 14. But their stats are supposed to be lower than... How? I betted on this match. Oh no.
The Final Fantasy 14 team did not put it on a hat tonight. Can we agree on that for once? Just one thing.
I agree, yeah.
I had a feeling you'd agree because they're our sponsor tonight. But yes, Team C's leaders have won the 2-on-2 and we'll move on to the Royal Rumble.
And now we'll move to the Royal Rumble Arena with a special closing message by me to the fans. You ever notice how awkward Igus looks when she doesn't know when to fight? And we've been teleported to the Royal Rumble Arena somewhere else in the world. Also, who is that? Who's that woman in the middle? I didn't pick her for the Royal Rumble, and she's kind of ruining the joke I had planned. Oh god, I'll have to do a voice for her.
The special message has been cancelled as the speaker will be the very first entrant into the Royal Rumble along with that shitty CEO we saw for 2 seconds earlier.
And here to make sure that no Final Fantasy character gets eliminated in the very first part of the round is me. I'm going to sacrifice any position of power I could possibly have just by organizing this entire thing to be the first one to get eliminated. I mean, enter the ring. Weighing in at 60 pounds and 6 foot, I'm here to kick ass and take names. And our next contestant, coming from Canada, apparently the shitty CEO jab was just a jab by the announcer because she didn't like him. This guy says he's kind, thought-provoking, and butt-oriented. He's hyperactive, I guess? He didn't write the second part. Has a lot... I'm not going to read that out loud.
Blue, stop reading that and look at this guy.
Oh, that's even worse than Furion. He had no clothes on. What is that thing?
Falcon!
That's what he really looks like behind the fursona? Like the furry thing from that commercial? That's the CEO of Butt? I guess this is what he truly looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Moogie. Oh my god. This guy looks like the first words out of his mouth on a Sunday morning would be, I can't wait to murder people. hitting with a down smash attack to knock him over. I don't think I'm going to win this, honestly. I think I'm going to get eaten alive in front of a crowd of 15 billion people. And in 10 seconds, our next contestant's going to be coming in. Every couple of seconds, a 10-second timer will come up on the screen, indicating that another contestant's going to jump into the ring. And the way you get eliminated is get thrown out of the ring. Ooh, thrown to an unfortunate spot despite winning the tag battle. Coming in now is Makoto from Persona 3. Now, unfortunately, he had to run all the way over here from Miami, Florida, just to make it to the arena, so he's probably pretty fatigued already. Not to mention, you still gave him an ass whooping last round, and he couldn't really defend himself. He had to rely on August to secure the victory for him, to give him the chance to even try to win and get it over here. So I don't think he's going to last very long. What about you, strange Texan man?
He'll die a sad death in this arena.
And our next contestant is coming up right now.
Where's my fat ass going? The Twinks are fighting over there. You could just knock them both out with a double suplex or something right now, honey. What are you doing? Oh, just like how everybody forgot that it exists, the Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy III is coming up next. Most well known for its appearance in Final Fantasy XIV, so we'll just say it's the Final Fantasy XIV rep. Will that make everybody happy? No. Whatever. It's the Cloud of Darkness. Who really cares? Mugi pummeling its titties off. It's a strange strategy considering how he wrote down here on his memo that he loves boobs. Also, why are Mugi and I still in the arena? I put us at the very first two, expecting the next challenger to like eliminate us immediately, because that's how it's happened in every other Royal Rumble I've done. But ladies and gentlemen, give it a standing ovation and a Nobel Peace Prize to our next contestant, Sailus from Final Fantasy VI, but it's not actually her, it's somebody in a Sailus costume.
Actually, you're completely wrong. That actually is Sailus. She got in a car accident on the way here. Yeah, we have to use her because it's in her contract. We're not gonna let her go ever.
It appears she just did a wowie zowie on my neck, breaking all the bones in my body for 5 seconds, while the two Twinks are fighting in the background. Bitch? Who's bitch? Well, anyways, they're here in the ring now. Looks like a party rocker is in the house tonight. Everybody's just trying to have a good time. Sal's going here to grab Mugi's head. Maybe she's going to try and eliminate him. Yep, she's doing it right now. How Dark is staring at bitch. I'm going to assume that's Bart from Final Fantasy V. And Makoto and what? How did he get eliminated that quickly? Hang on. Next up is Tara Celis' girlfriend. I can't do this, bro. Hang on, I can't do it. Tara is Celis' girlfriend, but in this game she looks like a cannibal, so she's a cannibal. I can't do this joke. How did Parts get eliminated that fast? He's like one of the veterans, too. He's like way better than Cloud of Darkness. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going for a power bomb or something. I'm sorry, I'm not over Parts. Just instantly coming in and losing. He was in it for less than 10 seconds. Anyways, Tara is bringing Makoto over to the ledge. She's like going for a reverse power, and then there goes Makoto, and here comes Ace. It seems everybody in here is a magic user now, except for me and Mugi. We're the only two people who can actually throw a damn punch here. And for some reason, I made them all really fucking tall compared to us, even though we probably tower these characters in reality. Also, how are me and Mugi still in this? You've seen how long we've been in this for? We've been here for like at least a good solid 5 minutes of just pure fighting on our part alone. We might have a shot at this, and I don't want that to happen. I want a Final Fantasy character to win. That's the whole point of this entire video. Please don't make us win. And that creepy big-headed Ace has already gone as Aegis takes his place. I don't think anybody wanted Ace to win because his head was so fucking large that it made people uncomfortable. Also, we have a special negotiation here apparently. If Celis is eliminated by Tara, Tara will actually eat her out the next video. Oh wait, no, the out part actually wasn't written down. It was written down by a prankster. She's going to eat Celis. That's what I meant to say here. Who wrote that down on this paper? You? Yeah, you're fired. And Celis is for a flat $5. I mean, $5 is $5. You need some money these days. And she's staying away from Tara specifically for this reason. Rather than team up and try to defeat some enemies, Celis knows if Tara beats her, Tara eats her, and she doesn't want that to happen. And there goes the other Persona 3 protagonist. Fuck Persona. It's all about Final Fantasy tonight. Thank God for me. Now someone please eliminate me by this point. And now the question is, who will come in next? Will they be able to run over there and eliminate Mugi before he gets up? Let's see who it is. Sakurai? Oh my god, Masahiro Sakurai is in the building, confirmed fighter number 5. Mr. Sakurai, please confirm it to be the Octolings. What the? That's a black guy. That's not Sakurai. Also, Terra's going to eliminate Cloud of Darkness here if no one stops her. And Sakurai's got me in a boom boom bang right here. Ooh, that looked painful. Mugi has finally recovered while Celis goes to stomp on me. I think Mugi is trying to play the long con here by staying away from all the other competitors. I mean, he's near the ropes, so it is a fair strategy to recover, but you're near the ropes at the same time, so any straight hit could knock you off while you're laying down. And coming up next, finally, as so many people care about, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, the best fighter I've ever made with 100 points or something. He is going to win the whole thing. I'm sorry for spoiling it for everybody, but there's no way he's going to lose. Even though this is all pre-recorded, I actually know who won. It's Sephiroth. Mugi's saying, fuck you, and chucking him like the beanbag that he is. Masahiro Sakurai, a guy who I put literally the bottom stat points for every single move, and I removed some of his basic moves, is going to try to eliminate Celis. If he eliminates anybody, and you think he's going to win, you're wasting your time. He has the worst stats of every character in the entire game other than Caillou. Wait, Terra's going for running clothesline on Celis. Oh no. Oh no. Emperor Mattias is coming in, but Terra has secured one meal for later today by eliminating Celis. Oh my god, and Celis doesn't have a sword in this universe. Oh no, we just committed murder live on YouTube. No, I don't want to get banned. Terra going for a blood-sucking little ducking on me. That's bad, because now I'm going to have HIV for the rest of my life, because she put it inside my bloodstream. And for your eagle-eyed viewers, you'll know she just smashed my ball sack, so it doesn't really matter anyway in the end. Masahiro Sakurai falling to his knees a day before the Game Awards. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. It seems he's struggling to stand, so thank God we don't want him in here. Like my friend Austin that suggested this as like a joke, like late one night when we were all watching me make this stupid fucking character for this Rumble. That was Palom I think I was making. And like, if he wins, I'll be very sad, to say the least. And everyone's just pushing people. Wait a second, we got Cloud of Darkness here trying to go for a maneuver on Mugi. Mugi no clipping by accident. No! And there goes Mugi Mick Synth. Also, whoa, Sephiroth got eliminated? I didn't even see that happen. I was too focused on Mugi clipping like through the ropes and falling on the floor due to a glitch in the game. And Sephiroth lost apparently. He's the best one. Who eliminated him? I didn't get to see. Well, all of that's in the past now. Hopefully our next competitor is not Botch. You heard I spent 5 minutes creating. Agrius coming in right after the cannibal gets eliminated. Thankfully, she cannot be eaten now because Terra's been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Everyone's least favorite interpretation of Terra, the one that doesn't have green hair, at least according to the Final Fantasy Reddit, Final Fantasy Twitter, and Final Fantasy Facebook groups I've seen, is now gone. Goodbye, Terra. Go dye your hair green again, honey. Ooh, Agrius kicking all of Emperor's teeth into his brain, also known as a low secret Hybrid maneuver. That looked very effective. That's all. And then she follows it up with a Deviant Art. Oh my goodness gracious. That looked quite a painful. Masahiro Sakurai trying to actually eliminate somebody while I try to go after the Emperor, while Agrius blocks my way. This is like an intersection where nobody knows how to drive and they're all on their phones. Our next contestant should hopefully break this up. Wait, it's Bosch. Our next contestant will hopefully add to the stalling until another contestant can come in and eliminate some more people. The Fro-Man immediately knocks Emperor down. Emperor getting the worst of it tonight. He's just not even trying to fight people, trying to recover, and he keeps getting his ass blasted from behind. Also, there I go. Fucking finally. Oh my god, that took forever. Alright, I want everyone to type in fingers crossed in the comments section, because this is a video, not a stream, that Sakurai gets eliminated next because nobody likes Sakurai. This is a shitty joke that's been on for way too long. It's like a Skyrim joke from 2019. It's not funny anymore. Here comes our next contestant, Ruby, coming in at number 15. Hopefully she can use her unique status as being number 15 because she won that one match a while ago to her advantage. Running around the screen for chills on Cloud Darkness. Hopefully Ruby can stay for a while because she has my favorite battle theme and everybody here. It's just so much more intense with the vocals kicking in and stuff. Maddie is finally back on his feet while Sakurai has no feet on the ground and Ruby's getting pulled to the ropes. Oh. Yeah, that's right. When the contestant gets eliminated, the song stops. Here comes Garner from Final Fantasy IX. Let's just move on to that. Similar to Skyrim jokes, Minecraft jokes aren't that funny when spammed relentlessly. Just like JoJo jokes as well. You can't just say it out loud. And for some reason, Garner reminded me of Minecraft because Garner is in Minecraft, if I remember correctly. The last time I played Minecraft, I got married in the game up in my bed next to hers. Haha, get it? I saw that on Twitter once, and it got a lot of retweets, so I said it out loud. Please like this video. I'm fucking desperate. And here comes Yuna. That's not Yuna. That's Cloud. And Agri just eliminated Sakurai. Sakurai. And then Agri is gonna eliminate. Garner immediately eliminated somebody. Oh my god. Bush too. Bush is gone. All the shitty characters are. Wait, that's not Cloud. Oh no, another shitty character entered the ring. Who's that? That's not Cloud. And now the action has calmed down so significantly with 3 eliminations, one after the other within seconds. That's what the Royal Rumble's all about. I'm talking to you. That's what it's all about, baby. Cloud just said something. Well, Cloud question mark is what I'll call him for now. And he's not supposed to do that. I don't know who this guy is. That's clearly not Cloud. He has like a birthmark on his face and like a piece of cheese on his head. I mean, he's sick in the ring, but who is that guy? And here comes Leaf, a warrior light from Final Fantasy XIV. He is a white mage who wears a pink shirt, blue jeans, gets complimented all the time, and is here to kick some ass and take some names, despite being a healer. Any Final Fantasy XIV player knows is that healing DPS is extra DPS. And hopefully Leaf has some of that. We're just going to censor the action for 1 second to show you how beautiful he is, and here we are again with the action. Nothing really happened while Leaf was on the screen, but Cloud's AI seems to be fixing itself now. And he just got genuinely sat the fuck down by Leaf, so that was really embarrassing, honestly. How is he that lightweight? That made like 300 pounds. Coming in way later than I thought, Yuna from Minecraft. Going for a Stone Cold Stunner on Leaf immediately, followed by another Stone Cold Stunner on Leaf immediately. Maddie is being eliminated by the 2 short stacks in the arena, while Yuna, the 7'3" monster, just crushes Leaf into little pieces. Yuna was number 19, right? So the next contestant will be our very last one if my calculations are 100% accurate. If they aren't, then he won't be. And it is Squall Leonhard, representing both Final Fantasy VIII and Kingdom Hearts. If he wins, we'll get a multi-dimensional victory on our hands. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him, y'all. Garnet and Leaf teamed up a little bit here to defeat Yuna. Hopefully it works out for them because Yuna's a fucking monster. Like, look how tall she is. I didn't mean to make her. I thought she was 5 foot in the character creator. And I make her just a little bit bigger to change the colors on her pant, like the little pant leg thing she wears in 10-2. I wanted to like draw it, so I made her a little bigger, thinking it would help. She's like a monster. Everyone in the upper right corner of the arena just tripped over a giant banana peel as Yuna takes advantage and stomps. What the fuck is Yuna and Leaf doing? They're like just dancing. Well, Leaf dancing in place, Yuna's like throwing a goddamn mosh pit in the background. Garner threw Yuna into Squall, meaning that Yuna's, not Yuna, Garner will be the next one eliminated, which is a sad fact because Yuna gets what Yuna wants, and Yuna wants to win and eat. Unlike Terra, Yuna's not a cannibal, she's just really hungry all the time. Oh, it's just hard to tell what's going on. I think Yuna and Garnet are holding hands while Yuna's having her nub held by both of Garnet's hands, and everyone's just kind of in a mosh pit right now. Ooh, Leaf using that same neck chop Emperor used earlier on Emperor. So Emperor could be dying right now, and he doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. That strange man dressed like Cloud just got a big smack on Squall right in his scar. He might be opening up the wound again if he's not careful. I just want to point out that Cloud and Squall are in the same position right now, while Leaf, Mattias, and Garnet are all in danger of easily being knocked out right now. Leaf with the Yakuza heat action on Mattias. Will he finally be able to end the dispute on which game is better, Final Fantasy XIV or Final Fantasy II? The actual normal debate of which one's better is Cloud versus Squall. It doesn't really work here because this man still ain't Cloud. And it seems most of the crowd is booing the competitors right now. All they're doing is punching each other. Squall lifting his arms up, a sign that he has lost everything in his life, including Renoa, who dumped him 5 minutes before the match started. The questionable man just got a parry on Leaf on his leg. Oh, and there he goes! Thank God. I don't think anybody wanted the Final Fantasy XIV OC character to win the Royal Rumble. Everyone would have been confused, lost, a little scared, while Garnet is fighting off Yuna right now because she just tried to push her over the ropes, and she ain't having that. She doesn't like that. Question mark Cloud bringing Squall over to the ropes. I'm not sure what he's setting up here. Wait. Oh no. A secret technique. Squall has no chance of escaping, and there he goes. Wait, when did Garnet get eliminated? Look, she's over there on the floor. Did she disqualify herself? Did she get tired? I mean, you didn't beat the other summoner, Garnet, so... Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I guess Mattias is back in the ring. And then let me just remind everybody, these are the final 3 competitors in the Royal Rumble. There will be no more people, there will be no more comebacks, no more nothing. It's up to these 3 people to determine who wins and who loses tonight. I think that Weirdo said something. And Mattias is going to team up with Cloud here to do a double slammy dammy. Oh, the slammy dammy has been used in 1800 years. Back when those first used an alliance and saved somebody from being in the live, the move was invented, but also subsequently banned within seconds of being created. I never saw it before, and I saw it that day, and I was like, wow, that's kind of impressive. But we've seen it resurge here. We've seen it used again. Both these competitors are being fined $500,000 after this is done, and that being said... Oh, the showboater actually worked on Cloud question marks. Well, I hope that guy gets thrown in prison. We're getting word that he murdered Cloud backstage, so he's definitely getting 5 to 10 years in American jail. Goodbye. And this fight, Emperor vs. Yuna, is a major flashback to Dissidia Duodecim, at least for me. Put on the music from that fight in the story mode. Let's go. With all the 66 chaos subsiding, it's now just a one-on-one. Emperor immediately getting a nice right hand in, followed by another one. And he's going to push Yuna off the ropes.
I think she's getting away. Thank goodness, I want Yuna to win.
Oh no, Emperor's got another advantage here with the right punch. Going to drop Yuna again. No! No, 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 no! No! And there she goes. And for the last time tonight, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, savages, and pets, please stand up and give a clapping hand for your winner of the night, Emperor Mattias from Final Fantasy II, defeating both Furion and many people in the Royal Rumble. I think he deserves a lifetime supply of Gatorade or something. This man must be tired as hell. You guys cannot complain that he won. Good job, Emperor. We are so proud of you. You did excellent. And you have proven to the Blue the Hedgehog WE universe that you are truly the best wrestler of all time.
I'll start the sign off. I've been your host, Strange Texan Man.
I've been Blue, and I always will be Blue. Taking off the announcer joke for a little bit here. I just want to thank you so much for coming down to watch this and everybody else. I really appreciate it. This silly idea that I had for Dissidia. And thank you all so much for watching again. I really do appreciate it so much. You guys deal with my bullshit.